Hey folks, Cookin' Lou here. Today I'm going to be making eggplant rollatini. Pretty easy recipe, not a lot of ingredients, so let's take a look and show you what we need. First off, obviously we need an eggplant, all right? Make sure when you purchase an eggplant that you get yourself a nice firm one, all right? You don't want any bruises, any brown marks, anything like that. That's a nice looking eggplant. We're going to need some extra virgin olive oil, some breadcrumb, eggs, ricotta, some lagatelli cheese, some mozzarella. You're also going to need some parsley and some salt and pepper. You're also going to need some fresh tomato sauce. Now, I make a whole lot and freeze a bunch, so this one I took out of the freezer and defrosted. We'll be using that, and of course, some semolina bread. All right, let's get started. Let me show you how we do it. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to clean off our eggplant. We want to cut one end off. All right, cut that other end off. And there we go. And I don't like to leave the skin on. All right, some people like to leave the skin on. I personally do not like to leave the skin on. All right, so we are going to peel all the skin off of this. Okay, our eggplant is all skinned the way I like it. And now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting these long ways, all right, long slices, all right. So, because I have it on the flat end here, makes it a lot easier, all right. That's basically what we're looking at, that kind of a thickness. All right, so this way after I fry it, I'll be able to roll it with our stuffing. All right, I'll cut all these up, show you what's next. Okay, we have our eggplant all cut up nice. All right, we got some egg, some breadcrumb, and we got the oil nice and hot. So basically what we're gonna do at this point is we're just gonna take one of the pieces of eggplant, we're gonna put it right into the egg. All right, both sides, coat it. All right, let that drain off. Hit it into the breadcrumb. All right, same thing, both sides. All right, shake it off. And we're gonna put that right into our hot oil. Okay, now we're gonna make our filling. All right, so what we have here is about 2 cups of ricotta. All right, to that we're gonna add about a half a cup of shredded mozzarella. All right. And also in there, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of lagatelli cheese. Any kind of, imported Parmesan, all right, cheese. We're going to add a little bit of salt, not too much because the cheese is very salty. Some pepper. I like to add the pepper. And then, of course, some parsley. You can either add parsley or basil or both if you want. I'm just going with parsley in this recipe. All right, going to mix that up. All right. So the egg, I always beat the egg before I put it into anything. So this way it gets distributed equally. Okay, we have our eggplant all ready to go. All right, we're gonna grab one of these nice bad boys. Throw it on there. We got a pan. All right, and we line the bottom with our tomato sauce. All right, about 1/4 inch. All right, so what we're gonna do, this is real easy now. Basically take your stuffing, your mixture that you made. All right, spoons work better. Take a spoon, right in the middle there. All right, and you're just gonna roll. Now, if some of it oozes out when you're doing it, that's fine. But there you go. All right, and what we're going, this is the seam here. We want seam side down. All right, so we're just gonna start lining them in that pan just like that. I'll get them all set. And I'll show you what it looks like. All right, there they are, all rolled up, looking delicious. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add a little sauce on top, all right? All right, some nice grating cheese on top of that. We're gonna put that in a 375 oven for 30 minutes. And then we'll plate it up and show you what it looks like. There it is, all plated up. I added just a little bit more sauce on top and a sprinkle of lagatelli cheese. We got 2 slices of semolina bread. And there you go. Bon appetit.